This piece of paper might save your life one day, might save you from not killing yourself, might save you from years of depression, years of anxiety, years of regret. Go right now and take a piece of paper, a real piece of paper, a physical piece of paper, and a pen. Trust me, do this exercise with me, and I will do it with you. Go and take a piece of paper right now and put it in front of you. If you're not on a place where you can write, go to like a desk to be able to write and get a piece of paper. Trust me, you will see how powerful a piece of paper will be. If you won't do this, if you're not gonna do this, go and click off this video right now. If you're not gonna take my advice, why even watch this video? If you're not gonna do the actionable step. If you're not okay with changing your life, okay, go on. Go and watch another YouTube video. I know you've already looked at the sidebar. I know you've already looked at the comments to get that little dopamine boost. But if you want to change your life, if you want to save years of your life, then do this exercise with me right now. Take this paper, take your paper and hold it. Feel it, see how it is, look at the texture, look at the color, and just feel it. Just enjoy it. Be present while doing it and kind of look at it. Then get a pen, put the paper down, and write something to be grateful for about the paper. I will do this with you right now. Just write something that you're grateful for. It could be something really small. It just has to be something. A sentence. Just write something that you're grateful for about this paper that you have in front of you. Okay, I did it. I hope by now that you have your paper. This is what I wrote. And you don't have to pause, I will read it for you. I am grateful for this paper because it changed my life when I needed it the most. Look at what you wrote. I hope it came from the heart. I really want you to be grateful for this paper. You can write anything, bro. You can write, I am grateful for this paper because it helped me write homework. It could be anything. I am grateful for this paper because it helped me learn how to make paper airplanes. Anything, but write something. Did you do it? How did it feel? Of course it felt weird. If you've never did this before, of course it felt weird. It felt weird the first time I did it. But trust me when I say that this little activity, this one activity, made my depression go away. Made me enjoy life again. 2 years ago, I was one of those weird kids that played video games every single day, that wasted time on social media, that slept poorly, that didn't go outside, I didn't socialize. I didn't speak with anyone. I was inside all day, every single day, playing video games and socializing with people online or in other countries. It was hard for me to communicate in real life. It was hard for me to be there and actually speak with a real person. So what did I do? I got into video games. I stayed in my room all day. I was comfortable. I didn't want to change. I didn't know there was a better life. Until one day I found self-improvement. One day I just watched a random video. Then I discovered self-improvement. And I tried those habits. I tried going to the gym. I tried meditating. I tried gratitude journaling. And they were really weird at first, especially this activity. It was really weird. But I put my blind trust into it. Just like with going to the gym. I just kept going even though I saw no results. Just like meditating. I kept meditating even though I saw no results. I kept gratitude journaling even though it was weird. And something changed, something happened. After 2 weeks, after I did this exercise for the first time, 2 weeks of doing it every single day, 1 or 2 sentences a day, I saw my life changing. Actually, I started seeing my life changing. After 2 weeks, was the first time when I got my first ever gratitude thought subconsciously, without thinking about it. I was on the tram going to school. I was sitting down and I started smiling. I started smiling out of nowhere. And I wasn't paying attention, I was in my own world. But I started smiling for no reason. I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't looking at anybody. I was just looking down and I just smirked. I just giggled a bit. And I thought, bro, why am I laughing? So I started digging a bit and I realized that my subconscious thought a positive thought. My subconscious thought, bro, I'm so grateful that I have a public transport to go to school with. For the first time ever. Before that, I never got any positive thoughts. 99% of my thoughts were negative. Only when I tried really, really hard, I was able to get a positive thought. Until I started gratitude journaling. I started writing small sentences. I am grateful for this book. I am grateful for this pen, for this paper. I am grateful for my laptop, for my phone. And I was doing 1 or 2 sentences a day. And in 2 weeks was the first time ever in my life where I got a positive thought without trying, without thinking about it. My subconscious did it automatically. And I was mind blown. For 2 weeks, I did this exercise, blindly trusting it. And there, for the first time, I just got a positive thought. For the first time ever. And I didn't even try to get it. I didn't even think about it. And of course I was mind blown. And after that, I got another gratitude thought subconsciously, then another and another. And they kept popping up. Only because I stuck with this habit. I stuck with doing gratitude journaling every single day. And my life changed because of that. My life changed because of this simple activity. And you think I'm lying. You might think that I'm not telling the truth or I'm exaggerating. But I don't think that's the case. I've told you, 99% of my thoughts were negative. Only if I tried extremely hard, I would get a positive thought. But subconsciously, I never got any. My mind was filled with negative thoughts, of anxious, of depression, all the negative thoughts. So this was a huge deal for me to get gratitude thoughts naturally, subconsciously. And most of my thoughts were negative because I wasn't doing anything fun. I was spending all day indoors. I wasn't hanging out with friends. I didn't have any friends because, to be honest, I didn't deserve to. They didn't want to spend time with me. Who wants to spend time with the weird kid that sits all day in his room and does nothing? Who wants to speak with a person that has anxious thoughts every single day? That is never present. Nobody wants to do that, of course not. It wasn't until I changed my life, I took some action, and I did the good habits. Only then I made some friends. Only then I became social. Only then I had reasons to be happy. The two habits that made me more pleasant to be around were meditation and gratitude journaling. Meditation because I was for once present. I was for once not filled with thoughts. My mind was empty when I was speaking with people. Even right now, my mind is empty when I'm speaking these words with you. In gratitude journaling, because meditation helped me clear my thoughts, and gratitude journaling helped me get positive thoughts. So the default before I was doing all these good habits was that I would get negative thoughts, and my mind was full, and I mean full, like a room filled with dark smoke. It was full of negative thoughts. But after I started meditating and gratitude journaling, it was like the room got empty. Air started circulating again, and it was clear air. It was good air. It was healthy air. And these two habits improved every single interaction in my life. I started becoming more social, more pleasant to be around. Just because I became more present, I meditated, and I started getting positive thoughts. I would be speaking with a friend, and subconsciously I would be grateful that I would be speaking with them. Subconsciously. And that was never a thing that I would do. So trust me, if you do these two activities every single day, if you get into the habit of meditating, and doing gratitude journaling every single day, you will see your life improve in ways you can't even imagine. You wouldn't even think that you would be able to get to that point. But only after you start doing this, only after you get into the habits of doing this every single day, only then you will see how good life is. Only then you will be able to be grateful for life as it is, without any bad thoughts, without any anxious thoughts, actually being present. And trust me, I know how hard it is to not speak with anyone. I know how hard it is to be alone. It really sucks. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. It sucks to be alone and not be able to do anything about it. It's not like I was alone because I wanted some time for myself. No, I was alone because I could not be around people. Other people would not want to be around me, with me. It was really hard. So trust me, if you really want your life to change, do these two activities every single day. And don't overthink it. Just every single day, get a piece of paper. It could be the same piece of paper, and write these words. I am grateful for this. At the start, just do that. I am grateful for, and an object or something. And write something small. The secret is to write something small. Don't write something like, I am grateful for my family, or I am grateful for the whole world. No, no, no. Small things. I am grateful for this pen. I am grateful for my mouse. Small things. Because if you're grateful for the small things, you will be able to be grateful for the bigger things as well. And write 2 or 3 sentences a day. After you do it for 1 or 2 weeks, just write more. The more you write, the better. But don't do that at the start. At the start, just write small. Just get into the habit. But after you have more experience, just write more. I am grateful for this because of this, and it helped me with this and this, or whatever. The more you write, the better. These two habits will change your life forever. And to help you, I've made a habit tracker for free. It's on Notion. You can download it by clicking on the link in the description, bro. If you actually follow it, you will see that your life will improve. Even in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, your life will change forever, and you will not want to go back. Go and watch this video right now, bro. See you later. Mwah.